Hello everyone, this is Al Red Sox Fan coming to you from Al Red Sox Fan YouTube station with another game from our historical league. And this game pits the 2016 Chicago Cubs versus the 1974 Oakland Athletics. The Cubs are 1-0, the A's are 0-1. The Cubs travel out to Oakland to take on powerhouse 1974 Oakland A's. Let's quickly go to the Cubs lineup here. Leading off and playing center field, Dexter Fowler. At second base, batting second, Ben Zobrist. At third base, batting third, Chris Bryant. The cleanup hitter and playing first base, Anthony Rizzo. Doing the catching, batting fifth, Wilson Contreras. The designated hitter, Javier Baez, batting sixth. Batting seventh and playing right field, Jason Hayward. Batting eighth, the shortstop, Addison Russell. Batting ninth and playing left field, Jorge Soler. Opposing the Cubs lineup on the mound for the A's, Jim Catfish Hunter, excellent pitcher. Throws right-handed. His battery mate doing the catching, Gene Tennis, above average defensive catcher. Actually, average defensive catcher, above average arm. At third base, Sal Bando, average defensively. Bert Campaneris is at short, above average. Dick Green's at second, above average defender. And at first base, Pat Bork, below average defensively. In the outfield and left field, very good left fielder, Joe Rudy, has a good arm. In center field, another good outfielder can go and get the ball, Billy North, has an excellent arm. And in right field, Reggie Jackson, another good defensive player with an outstanding arm, Mr. October. So let's get to the ball game. Leading off for the Cubs, center fielder Dexter Fowler. This season, early on, he's hitting 143, no home runs, no RBIs, left-handed batter, to face the right-handed Catfish Hunter. Here's the pitch to Fowler. Ground ball to third, and oh, that's going to be an error on Bando. So Fowler is a threat to run. He's at first base. He reaches on the Sal Bando error. Now bring up Ben Zobrist. He's hitting 100 in this early season. No home runs, no RBIs, left-handed batter. Tennis flashes the sign. Here's the pitch to Zobrist. And he sends that ball out into right center field. Moving over is Billy North. He makes the catch for out number one. Now up, the dangerous right-handed power hitter, Cubs third baseman Chris Bryant. Fowler at first. Hunter delivers to Bryant. Throws over to first, Fowler back. We reset and do it again. Tennis flashes the sign. Here's the pitch to Chris Bryant. And he strikes him out swinging. 98-mile-per-hour fastball. Now bring up Anthony Rizzo. Power-hitting Cubs first baseman, left-handed batter. 2 outs. Fowler at first. Here's the windup and the pitch by Catfish Hunter. Rizzo sends that ball down the left field line. And that's going to be a double for Rizzo, and scoring all the way from first is Fowler. The Cubs take a 1-0 lead. Rizzo, a very slow runner at second. They'll bring up the Cubs catcher, Wilson Contreras, batting .400 on the season. Right-handed batter, good contact, above average power. Here's the pitch by Jim Catfish Hunter. And Contreras swings and misses on that off-speed pitch. 3 outs, but the Cubs take a 1-0 lead as we go to the bottom of the first. Let's bring you the Oakland A's lineup. Hello, Tim Gersh, moderator extraordinaire. Hope all is well. I'm doing okay. For Oakland, leading off, their shortstop, Bert Campaneris. Batting second, playing third base, Sal Bando. Batting third, playing right field, Reggie Jackson, Mr. October. Batting fourth, the left fielder, Joe Rudy. Batting fifth, the catcher, Gene Tennis. Batting sixth, the center fielder, Billy North. Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Angel Mangual. Batting eighth, the second baseman, Dick Green. And batting ninth, first baseman, Pat Bork. Opposing the Oakland A's lineup, pitching for the Cubs, Kyle Hendricks, very good pitcher. His battery mate, average defensively, Wilson Contreras. Third baseman, Chris Bryant, average defender. Shortstop, Addison Russell, above average. At second, Ben Zobrist, average defensively at second. And the best infielder of the lot, first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Very good fielder. In left field, average fielder, poor arm, Jorge Soler. In center field, Dexter Fowler, average defensively, excellent arm. And the best outfielder of the lot, Gold Glover, Jason Hayward. In right field, excellent arm. Leading off for Oakland, Bert Campaneris, right-handed batter, shortstop, good contact hitter. Batting .400 on the season so far. Here's the pitch by Hendricks. That ball's lined up the middle. Leadoff single. Campaneris is at first. He's a threat to run. Brings up Sal Bando, whose error led to the Cubs' run and 1-0 lead. Bando, average contact, good power. Right-handed power hitting third baseman for the Oakland A's. Batting .200 on the season. Here's the pitch to Sal Bando. Bando sends that ball out in the right field. Coming on and making the catch is Hayward. 1 away. Campy retreats back to first. Now up, left-handed power hitter, right fielder for the Oakland Athletics of 1974, Reggie Jackson, Mr. October. Batting .125 on the season. Kyle Hendricks winds and delivers to Jackson. Throws over to first. Can't be back. Campaneris is a threat to run. They're keeping an eye on him. Contreras flashes the sign. Here's the windup and the pitch to Reggie Jackson. Jackson rips that ball down the right field line, gets to the wall. Campaneris might try to score all the way from first, and he does. Jackson has a double and a run knocked in. 1-1 ball game here. Oakland comes right back to tie this game up. Joe Rudy steps to the plate, Oakland left fielder. Good contact hitter, above average power. Right-handed batter will face the right-handed Kyle Hendricks. Jackson's at second. Contreras flashes the sign. Kyle Hendricks winds and delivers to Rudy. And Rudy rips that ball to the shortstop, who goes the first. 1 away. Jackson holds at second. Sorry, 2 away. So there's 2 outs. Gene Tennis, the Oakland catcher, steps to the plate. Below average contact, very good power, good eye. Right-handed batter. Here's the pitch to Tennis. Tennis sends that ball out into left field, running over to make the catch. And the final out of the inning is Soler. Oakland scores to tie the game. We go to the top of the second, 1-1. Leading off for the 2016 Cubs, Javier Baez, hitting .300 on the season. Catfish Hunter sets and delivers to Baez, the right-handed batter. Baez grounds it weakly to Hunter, over to first, one away. Now up. Cubs right fielder Jason Hayward, batting .250 on the season, left-handed batter. Tennis flash to the side. Here's the pitch to Hayward. Hayward sends that ball deep to the right center field gap. That's going to get down and go to the wall. Hayward might go for 3. Nope, he's going to settle up at second base. Go ahead run at second with 1 out for the Cubs. And at the plate, Cubs shortstop Addison Russell. .273 on the season. Right-handed batter. Here's the pitch to Russell. Grounds it to first. First baseman takes it to the bag. 2 away. Advancing to third is Hayward. Nice play by Bork at first for Oakland. So it will be up to the Cubs left fielder Jorge Soler to knock in Hayward from third. Soler, right-handed batter. Below average contact, good power. Here's the pitch from Catfish Hunter. And he strikes him out looking. Inning over. We go to the bottom of the second, still tied at 1. Leading off for Oakland, their center fielder, Billy North. Batting .250 on the season, left-handed batter. Contreras flashes the sign. Hendricks sets and delivers to Bill North. North rips that ball to the left center field gap, going back on it, and Soler makes a fine catch. 1 away. Now batting, the Oakland A's designated hitter, Angel Mangual, batting .111 on the year, right-handed batter. Average contact, very good power. Kyle Hendricks gets the sign from Contreras. He sets and delivers the pitch. And that ball's ripped up the middle, a diving catch by the shortstop Russell. Wow, robbing Mangual of a hit. 2 away for Oakland. Dick Green steps to the plate. Oakland second baseman, below average contact hitter, right-handed batter, very little power. Hendricks sets and delivers to Green. And he strikes him out swinging on the off-speed pitch. Inning over. Top of the third, 1-1. Leading off for the Cubs, Dexter Fowler. Left-handed batter. Face the right-handed pitching Catfish Hunter. Hunter sets and delivers to Fowler. And he walks him on 4 consecutive pitches. Missed with that fastball. Fowler is a threat to steal at first base. Brings up Ben Zobrist, Cubs second baseman. Dangerous hitter here, left-handed batter. Tennis flashes the sign. Here's the pitch to Zobrist. They throw over to first. Fowler's back. Trying to keep Fowler close. As I said, he is a threat to run. Hunter delivers to Zobrist. And he hits him with the pitch. Fastball, he came in on him. Runners at first and second now, no outs. Go ahead run and Fowler is at second base, good speed. Chris Bryant, the power hitting third baseman for the Cubs, steps to the plate. Hunter sets and delivers to Bryant. Bryant sends that ball deep and gone to left center field. 3-run bomb for Chris Bryant. The Cubs take the lead 4-1. Wow, 441 feet as he turned on that Catfish Hunter 2-2 fastball and sent it bye-bye. Now up Anthony Rizzo, power hitting first baseman, left-handed batter for the Cubs. Hunter's got to get that home run out of his mind. Keep the A's back and keep the A's in this game. Hopefully they can come back if you're an A's fan. Tennis flashes the sign. Here's the pitch to Anthony Rizzo. And Rizzo sends that ball deep to the left field line, off the wall. No, it's over. No, it's a double. It's a double Ground rule double. Fan interference. They're not calling a homer, though, so it's a double. So Anthony Rizzo's at second, very slow of foot. No outs. At the plate, Cubs catcher Wilson Contreras, right-handed batter, above average power. Cubs lead 4-1, no outs. Top of the third. Here's a pitch by Hunter. Contreras sends that ball down the right field line. Scoring from second is Rizzo, and Contreras is going for two, and he's in there. He slides in safely. Cubs now take a 5-1 lead. Hunter is being roughed up here in the top of the third. Coming to the plate, right-handed batter, Cubs shortstop Javier Baez. I'm sorry, DH Javier Baez. Here's the pitch to Baez. Contreras at second. And he strikes him out looking on the 3-2 count. Off-speed pitch. One away. Contreras at second. Not much speed. Brings up the right fielder for the Cubs, Jason Hayward. Left-handed batter to face the right-handed Hunter. Tennis flashes the sign. Catfish delivers. Ground ball to second, over to first, 2 outs. Advancing to third base is Wilson Contreras, so there's 2 outs. It's up to Addison Russell. Cubs shortstop to knock in Contreras from third. Right-handed batter. Hunter sets and delivers to Russell. Swing and a miss on that off-speed pitch. Damage done, though. Cubs score 4. We go to the bottom of the third. The 2016 Cubs 5, the 1974 Oakland A's 1. Leading off for the Oakland A's and hoping to start a comeback, their first baseman, Pat Bork. Left-handed batter, below average contact, no power, above average eye. Hendricks sets and delivers to Bork. That ball's popped up. Calling for it is Bryant. He makes the catch. Third baseman, 1 out. Now up, Oakland, the leadoff hitter, shortstop Bert Campaneris, right-handed batter, good contact hitter, lots of speed. Got to be careful. Could drop a bunt down. Looks like they pulled the third baseman Bryant in. Here's the pitch by Hendricks. Campy sends a slow roller to Bryant, and that's going to be an infield hit. So even though Bryant was in, the slow roller was far enough to the right side that Campy was able to beat it out. 1 out. The very speedy Bert Campaneris is at first. Sal Bando steps to the plate. Right-handed power-hitting third baseman for Oakland. Here's the pitch to Bando. Bando sends that down to Bryant, and that's going to be a double play. Inning over. That went 5-4 to 3. Go to the top of the fourth. Cubs lead the A's 5-1. Leading off for the 2016 Cubs, their left fielder, Jorge Soler. Very good power hitter. Here's the pitch by Catfish. And that ball is sent in the left center field to be a leadoff single. Soler slow of foot. Can steal a base, though, if he has the opportunity. No outs. Dexter Fowler's at the plate. Cubs center fielder, left-handed batter. It's going to be tough to turn 2, but Oakland does move into double play depth. Here's the pitch to Fowler. That ball sent to deep center field. Billy North going back towards a warning track, settling under it, makes the catch. 1 out. Soler retreats back to first base. Ben Zobrist, Cubs second baseman, steps to the plate, left-handed batter. Tennis flashes the sign. Hunter delivers to Zobrist. Zobrist pops it up. Calling for it and making the catch is the shortstop. Out number 2. So 2 outs. Soler at first for the Cubs. Brings up the power-hitting Chris Bryant. Hit a 3-run homer. 3rd inning. Let's see if he can repeat that again. Here's the pitch to Chris Bryant. And he strikes out swinging. Couldn't catch up with that fastball on the 1-2 count. Inning over. I'm sorry. Top of the fourth over. We go to the bottom of the fourth. Cubs 5, A's 1. Leading off, right fielder, left-handed power hitting, Reggie Jackson, Mr. October. Kyle Hendricks sets and delivers to Jackson. And he hits him with a fastball. He came inside. Jackson's none too happy with that. Goes down to first base. Joe Rudi steps to the plate. Oakland left fielder, right-handed batter. Contreras flashes the sign. Hendrick nods his head. He sets and delivers to Rudi. Rudi sends that ball to first, and that's going to be... No, Rudi beats it out. Rizzo went to the shortstop. They forced Jackson at second, and Rudi reaches on a fielder's choice. Gene Tennis, the Oakland catcher, steps to the plate. Right-handed power-hitting catcher, below-average contact. Joe Rudi, not much speed at first. Here's the pitch to Gene Tennis. Tennis swings, bloops it into center field for a single. Runners now at first and second, one away. Billy North, Oakland center fielder, steps to the plate. Looking to get the A's back in this game here. Hendricks delivers to the left-handed batting Billy North. And he walks him. Bases go loaded. Let me jump to the chat real quick. Dale Lonsdale jumps in the chat. Hello, Dale. How are you? Hope all is well. He says, hey, Al, great game. Thank you very much. Bases are loaded. Oakland designated hitter Angel Mangual steps to the plate. One swing of the bat can tie it up here. Good power by Mangual. Contreras flashes the sign. Hendricks sets and delivers to the A's designated hitter. And he strikes him out swinging on the 0-2 count. Blew the fastball right by him, Hendricks did. So 2 outs. It'll be up to the light-hitting Dick Green, Oakland's second baseman, to try to knock in some runs here. Bases loaded. No place to put Dick Green. Hendricks sets and delivers. And he strikes him out looking. Hendricks pitches out of the jam. We go to the top of the fifth. The 2016 Chicago Cubs 5. The 1974 Oakland A's 1. Anthony Rizzo to lead off the inning. Top of the fifth. Power hitting first baseman. And the A's have switched pitchers. They've gone to Bill Parsons. Below average stuff. Very good movement and not good control. So I don't know how long they're going to stick with the right-handed Bill Parsons, as his control is awful. Rizzo, let's see if Rizzo can be patient with Parsons on the mound. Tennis flashes the sign. Here's the pitch to Anthony Rizzo.
Strike 3.
Strikes him out on the fastball, swinging on the 1-2 count, one away. Cubs catcher Wilson Contreras steps to the plate. Right-handed batter. Again, I would think patience is the way to go with Bill Parsons on the mound. He has control issues. Parson gets a sign from Tennis. Here's the pitch to Contreras. Strikes him out on the off-speed pitch swinging on the 0-2 count. So Parsons been able to control his pitches. 2 strikeouts. And now, Javier Baez steps to the plate. Cubs designated hitter. He has a little pop in his bat, the right-handed batter. 2 outs, no one on. Here's the pitch to Baez. Ground ball to second, over to first, inning over. Go to the bottom of the fifth. Cubs still lead Oakland 5-1. Oakland first baseman Pat Bork steps to the plate, left-handed hitter. Hendricks still on the mound. Seems quite confident with the 4-run lead. Contreras goes through the signs. Hendrick nods his head. Here's the pitch to Bork. Bork sends that ball Deep to center field, going back on it and making the fine catch is Fowler on the track. Track that one down. Bert Campaneris is now up for Oakland, the shortstop. Right-handed batter, very good contact hitter. You want to keep him off the base paths. Walker, a single, basically turns into a double for the speedy Campaneris. Here's the pitch to Campy. And he strikes out swinging. Couldn't catch up with that fastball. That's Hendricks' fourth strikeout of the game. 2 outs. Oakland third baseman, power hitter, right-handed batter Sal Bando comes to the plate. Here's the pitch to Bando. Bando rips that ball deep to right field. And inside the foul pole, gone. Home run, Sal Bando, 329 feet. It's now 5-2 Cubs. Bando cuts the Cubs' lead to 3 runs. Let's see if they can go back-to-back with Reggie Jackson now. Power hitting right fielder, left-handed batter. Let's see how Kyle Hendricks will respond. Cubs now lead 5-2. Here's the windup and the pitch by Hendricks. And Jackson swings and misses on the fastball. That's Hendricks' 5th strikeout. Inning over. Go to the top of the 6th. The 2016 Cubs 5, the 1974 Oakland Athletics 2. Leading off for the Cubs, their right fielder, Jason Hayward. Left-handed batter. Bill Parsons still on the mound for the A's. Had excellent control in the prior inning for someone who has control issues. He sets and delivers to Hayward. And just as I said that, he walks Hayward on the 3-2 pitch, misses badly with that fastball outside. Hayward is a threat to run. Addison Russell, Cubs shortstop, comes to the plate, right-handed hitter. Below average contact, above average power. The windup and the pitch by Parsons. That ball is sent out to left field. Moving to left center is Joe Rudy. Makes the catch, 1 away. Retreating back to first is Hayward. Now up to Cubs left fielder Jorge Soler. Good power, below average contact. Tennis flashes the sign. Parson looks over at Hayward at first. Bork holding him on. Here's the pitch to Soler. And he walks him on 4 consecutive pitches. Fastball missed. So, Parsons walked 2 this inning. Dexter Fowler, the Cubs' leadoff batter, steps to the plate. Left-handed hitter. Cubs have a chance to really open up this ball game. Hayward at second, Soler at first, Fowler at the plate. Parsons on the mound. He delivers. Wild pitch! Runners advance to second and third now as Parsons' lack of control has really come into play. As that first inning was a mirage, as I believe he struck out 3 batters in his first inning. Runners at first and second. Here's the pitch to Fowler. And he walks him on the 3-2 count. Oakland's got to be thinking to get Parsons out of here pretty quick. Bases loaded. 1 out. Ben Zobrist, Cubs second baseman, comes to the plate. Zobrist is a pretty clutch hitter. No place to put Zobrist. Tennis goes out and has a word with Parsons on the mound. I don't know if he's buying time for the Oakland bullpen. Tennis goes back behind the plate. Here's the pitch to Zobrist. Zobrist rips that ball to second, and that's going to be a double play. They turned it. Bang, bang, play at first. Goes 4 to 5 to 3. Four to 5. They must have been in a shift. 4 to 5 to 3. That's what the computer said, 4 to 5 to 3, so that's the way we'll call it. Alrighty. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Joe Rudy to lead it off for the Oakland A's. Good contact hitter, above average power. Left fielder, right-handed batter. Will face Kyle Hendricks. Kyle Hendricks been cruising along. Few hiccups, but the Cubs have a 5-2 lead. Here's the pitch to Joe Rudy. He strikes him out swinging on the 97-mile-per-hour fastball. Another strikeout for Kyle Hendricks. Gene Tennis steps to the plate, right-handed power-hitting catcher for the Oakland Athletics. Contreras flashes the sign. Here's the pitch to Gene Tennis. Tennis rips that ball to left center field, gets down quickly, rolls to the wall. He will have a stand-up double. So with one out, Tennis is at second base. The A's are not dead yet. Billy North steps to the plate, left-handed batting center fielder for the Oakland Athletics. Tennis is at second base, very slow of foot. Here's the pitch to Billy North. North loops that ball down the right field line. That's going to get to the wall. He's going to have a stand-up double. Tennis scores. It's now 5 to 3 Cubs. Some action going on in the Cubs bullpen. Lots of speed in Billy North at second base. A's designated hitter Angel Manguel steps to the plate. Very good power. Right-handed bat. Here's the pitch to Manguel. And he sends that ball down to Rizzo. Flips it over to Hendricks covering. Out number 2, advancing to third base is Billy North. Once again, it's up to the light-hitting Dick Green, the A's second baseman, right-handed batter, to knock in a run here. Possibly get the A's closer. If somehow he hits a home run, which I doubt it, the game will be tied. Here's the pitch to Dick Green. And he rips that ball down the left field line. And he's going to have a single, but are they going to call? Yeah, single with an error on the left fielder Soler. The A's have cut into a 1-run lead, 5 to 4. What a ball game we have here at the Oakland Coliseum. And a new pitcher's come in for the Cubs, Hector Rondon. Very good stuff. Below average movement, excellent control. Basically a 1-inning pitcher. And he'll be facing Pat Bork with a chance to tie it up. Dick Green is at second base. Not that fast. But with 2 outs, a single would most likely score Green as he will be off on contact. Here's the pitch to lefty Pat Bork. And Bork sends that ball down the right field line. Green is coming around and will score. Bork goes sliding into second, has himself an RBI double. This game is tied up at 5, folks. Wow, what a ball game it's been. Hello, Christopher Anderson. How are you, my friend? Bert Campaneris steps to the plate. Right-handed batter. Excellent contact hitter. Lots of speed. Go-ahead run of Pat Bork at second base. Very slow. Rendon sets and delivers to Campaneris. Campaneris rips that ball in left field. Let's see if they're going to send Bork. They're sending Bork. Here comes the throw. It's cut off. The A's take a 6-5 lead. The Oakland A's come roaring back with 4 runs so far in the bottom of the 6th to take the lead 6-5. The speedy Campaneris is at first. Sal Bando, the power-hitting third baseman, is at the plate. Hector Rondon sets and delivers to Bando. They throw over to first. Campaneris is back. Chris Anderson says he misses me. Chris Anderson, good friend from work. Good friend in general. In period. Just a good friend. Well, Chris, going through some tough stuff right now with the family. They switched mom's meds. We finally got her back on the right meds. Water pills. My sister has bronchitis and can't come over and help my mom, so I'm home doing it all by myself. Chris says the Cavs have 75 points at the half. It's ugly. The Red Sox are winning. Alright, back to this game. Campaneris at first. Bando at the plate. Contreras flashes the sign. Rondon delivers. But they throw over. Campy gets back. We hit the reset button. The windup and the pitch to Sal Bando. But again, they throw over to first, and Bert Campaneris is back. We hit the reset button again. The windup and the pitcher from Hector Rondon. Campaneris rips that ball up the middle. Coming in hard is a center fielder for the Cubs. He makes the catch, inning over. Great catch by Fowler. But the A's, as we go to the top of the seventh, now have a 6-5 lead. Leading off for the Cubs, the power-hitting third baseman, Chris Bryant. He's already homered once in this game. Now on the mound for Oakland, Blue Moon Odom. Right-handed pitcher. Average stuff, excellent movement, below average control. Here's the pitch to Bryant. Bryant sends that ball deep to center field. Going back is Billy North, but he can't get there. It's going to be a leadoff double. Wow. Chris Bryant's having himself a game. Tying run at second base. Chris Bryant, slow of foot. Power hitting first baseman, left-handed batting. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Blue Moon Odom delivers to Rizzo. Rizzo grounds to third, over to first, out number one, but advancing to third base. Chris Bryant tying run 90 feet away. Cubs catcher Wilson Contreras steps to the plate, right-handed batter. Needs a knock in Bryant to tie this game up. Tennis flashes the sign. Odom nods his head, sets and delivers to Contreras. And he misses that fastball on the 0-2 count. Strike three, 2 outs. It'll be up to Javier Baez, Cubs designated hitter. Average contact, average power. Above average, contact and power. He digs in the plate. He awaits the pitch from Odom. And here it is. And he sends that ball out to center field. Billy North is there, and he makes the catch, inning over. Cubs threaten but don't score. We go to the bottom of the seventh. 1974 Oakland A's 6. The 2016 Chicago Cubs 5. Chris Anderson says, I love Blue Moon Odom. Great name, one of the best names in baseball. Reggie Jackson steps to the plate as the organist is finishing up Take Me Out to the Ball Game, as the fans sing along here in Oakland. Jackson, power hitting, right fielder, left-handed batter, to face Hector Rondon, the right-handed pitcher. Here's the pitch to Mr. October. Jackson strikes out on the off-speed pitch, swings and misses on the 2-2 count, 1 away. Joe Rudy steps to the plate, the A's left fielder. Very good contact, above average power. Right-handed batter. Here's the pitch to Rudy. Rudy walks on the full count. Fastball missed for Hector Rondon. Rudy not a threat to steal. Gene Tennis steps to the plate. Right-handed batter, Oakland catcher. Good power. He awaits the pitch from Rondon. Here it is. Rondon blows a fastball by him on the full count. Swing and a miss, 2 away. Billy North steps to the plate. He's center fielder, left-handed batter. And the Cubs now go to Justin Grimm, who has outstanding stuff, above average movement and average control. And he's looking to get the last out here in the bottom of the 7th against Billy North. Grimm, right-handed pitcher, facing North, the left-handed batter. Here's the pitch by Grimm. But they throw over to first. Rudy's back. Rizzo holding Rudy on. Contreras Goes through the signs. Justin Grimm winds and delivers to Billy North. Ball grounded to second, over to first, inning over. We go to the top of the eighth. 1974 Oakland A's 6. The 2016 Chicago Cubs 5. Leading off for the Cubs, Jason Hayward. Left-handed batter. Cubs right fielder. Below average power, only 3 out of 10. Not likely to hit a game-tying home run. Blue Moon Odom still on the mound. Here's the pitch by the Moon. 4 straight balls. Tying run at first base. Hayward, with decent speed, is a threat to run. Cubs shortstop comes to the plate. Right-handed batting, Addison Russell. Let's see if they'll move Hayward over with a bunt. Looks like they've pulled Bando in at third. Bork holding Hayward on. Here, the A's have changed pitchers. Paul Lindblad, comes to the plate and comes out to the mound. Left-handed pitcher to face the right-handed Addison Russell. Lindblad, average stuff, excellent movement and control. Tennis has a word with him, now goes back behind the plate. Here's the pitch to Russell. That ball sent into center field. It's going to drop in front of Billy North. The Cubs have runners at first and second. No outs. Tying run and Jason Hayward at second. Go-ahead run and Addison Russell at first. At the plate, Cubs left fielder, 9th place batter, Jorge Soler. Below average contact, but very good power. One swing of the bat and the Cubs will be up by 2 runs, possibly. Lindblad delivers the pitch. And he misses outside on the 3-1 count. Bases loaded, no outs. Excuse me. Dexter Fowler comes to the plate, no place to put him. Tying run 90 feet away. That would be Jason Hayward. Go-ahead run at second, Addison Russell. Insurance run at first, Jorge Soler. Lindblad. Nope, he wants Tennis to come out to the mound. They want to get on the same page here. Umpire says, break it up, boys. Tennis goes back behind the plate. Here's the windup and the pitch to Fowler. A swing and a miss on the fastball on the 1-2 count. 1 away. Brings up Ben Zobrist with bases loaded. Zobrist has been known to be clutch. Batting righty. Against the left-handed Paul Lindblad. Looks down at the third base coach, gets in the batter's box. Here's the pitch to Zobrist. A swing and a miss! So battling back is Paul Lindblad. 2 consecutive strikeouts. 1 out away from getting out of this big jam. But now he faces the very dangerous, power-hitting third baseman for the Cubs, Chris Bryant. He's already gone yard. Moment of truth here for both teams. Here's the windup and the pitch to Chris Bryant. Bases loaded, no place to put him. A swing and a miss! Bryant strikes out with the bases loaded. Paul Lindblad comes back to strike out 3 in a row to get the A's out of the jam. The Cubs had bases loaded, no outs, and failed to score the tying run. We go to the bottom of the 8th, and it's still 6-5 Oakland Athletics. What a ball game it's been, folks. Leading off for Oakland, their designated hitter, Angel Mangual. He has good power. right-handed batter to face Justin Grimm. Grimm sets and delivers. And he strikes him out looking on the off-speed pitch. He froze him with that pitch. Manguel was looking fastball. Dick Green steps to the plate. Oakland second baseman, right-handed batter. Here's the pitch to Green. And he strikes him out. Grimm, 2 Ks. So 2 outs. A's first baseman Pat Bork steps to the plate. He'll be facing the righty Justin Grimm. Grimm looking to strike out the side here. Contreras flashes the sign. Grimm sets and delivers to Bork. And that ball is sent out to shallow center field. And Fowler makes the catch, inning over, 1-2-3. We go to the top of the 9th. The 1974 Oakland Athletics 6. The 2016 Chicago Cubs 5. And Oakland has gone to their closer, the mustache, Raleigh Fingers. Fingers with excellent stuff, excellent movement, and excellent control. The A's looking to lock down their first win of the season. Cubs looking to come back and go 2-0. The power-hitting first baseman, left-handed batting, Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. The windup and the pitch by Raleigh Fingers. Grounded slowly to Fingers, over to first, out number 1. Now up, Cubs catcher Wilson Contreras. Fingers working quickly, sets and delivers. Contreras sends that ball deep and inside the pole, gone! This ball game is tied up at 6, solo home run. What a clutch hit by Contreras. Wow! 327 feet. It's 6-6, folks. Fingers blows the save. In the words of Phil Rizzuto, God rest his soul, holy cow! That just basically deflated the Coliseum fans. 1 out, stepping to the plate, the designated hitter for the Cubs, Javier Baez, right-handed batter. Fingers has to get himself right in the head again. Tennis flashes the sign. Here's the pitch to Baez. Baez rips a single in the right field. Go-ahead run at first with 1 out. Now bring up the Cubs right fielder Jason Hayward. Baez has above average speed at first. He is a threat to steal there. Bork's going to hold him on. Fingers is going to have to pay some attention to him here. Tied up, 6-6. Top of the 9th, 1 out. Go-ahead run at first for the 2016 Cubs. Fingers delivers to Hayward. Ground ball slowly to the third baseman. And he gets him. Strong throw by Bando. Go-ahead run advances to second base, and Javier Baez. 2 outs. It'll be up to Addison Russell, the Cubs shortstop, to knock in the go-ahead run. Tennis flashes the sign. Fingers delivers to Russell. Wild pitch. Baez advances to third. Russell now, a single definitely scores Baez, or another wild pitch or a balk. Fingers has lost his mojo after that home run to tie the game by Contreras. Tennis goes out, has a word with him. Now goes back behind the plate. The windup and the pitch by Raleigh Fingers. And he grounds it to the first baseman. Bork takes it to the bag himself. Inning over. But the Cubs tie the game up on the Wilson Contreras home run. We go to the bottom of the 9th, 6-6. The speedy Bert Campaneris to lead it off for the 1974 Oakland Athletics. And now on the mound for the Cubs, their closer, Chapman. Araldis, that's it. I got it. Their closer, Araldis Chapman. Brain fart for a second there. He throws heat, my friends. So he has control issues. Here's the pitch to Campy. And Campy rips that ball down to third. Bryant goes over to first, 1 away. Sal Bando steps to the plate. He loves to hit dead red fastballs. So it's going to be Chapman's power pitch versus Bando's power swing. The windup and the pitch by Chapman. Bando sends that ball to the shortstop, makes a diving play but won't throw it. Infield hit for Sal Bando. Winning run at first, and Reggie Jackson steps to the plate. Left-handed power pitcher Araldis Chapman versus left-handed power bat Reggie Mr. October Jackson. Here's the pitch to Jackson. Swing and a miss! Chapman just blew that fastball by him on the full count. 2 outs. Winning run at first. Joe Rudy comes to the plate. Fine contact hitter, above average power. The Oakland A's left fielder, right-handed batter to face the left-handed Chapman. Bando takes a slight lead off first, being held on by Anthony Rizzo. Contreras flashes the sign. Here's the pitch to Joe Rudy. Rudy sends it to the shortstop. He goes over to second. Inning over. We're going to extra innings. Or as my friend Ron Juckett loves to say, free baseball. Leading off, Jorge Soler, Cubs left fielder. Raleigh Fingers still on the mound. Here's the pitch to Soler. And that ball is sent up the middle. A diving catch by Green, 1 away. Robbing Soler of a base hit. Fine play by the A's second baseman. Cubs center fielder, leadoff hitter Dexter Fowler steps to plate here in extra innings. 1 away. Fingers on the mound. Tennis flashes the sign. Fingers delivers. That ball's ripped down to third. Bando goes to first. 2 away. Ben Zobrist steps to the plate. He'll now hit left-handed against the right-handed throwing Fingers. 2 outs, no one on. Here's the pitch to Zobrist. Zobrist sends that ball out to left center field. Billy North settles under it, makes the catch. We go to the bottom of the 10th, still tied at 6. Chapman still on the mound for the Cubs. He'll be facing Gene Tennis, the power-hitting right-handed batting catcher for the Oakland Athletics. The windup and the pitch to Tennis. Strikes him out looking on that fastball. 1 away. Billy North steps to the plate. North will now bat right-handed. He's also a switch hitter against Chapman. Contreras goes through the signs. Chapman winds and delivers to Billy North. North sends that ball out to center field. Fowler's there. Makes the catch for out number 2. So with 2 outs, no one on. Angel Mangual steps to the plate. Designated hitter, good power. Right-handed batter to face the left-handed flamethrower, Araldis Chapman. Chapman winds and delivers to Mangual. Grounder to third, Bryant over to Rizzo, inning over. Leading off, Chris Bryant here, top of the 11th. Bryant's homer today. And now on the mound for the Oakland A's, Gerald Knowles. Below average stuff, average movement, below average control. Knowles delivers to Bryant. Bryant sends that ball out to left field. Joe Rudy comes in, makes the catch, out number 1. Knowles is a left-handed pitcher. And in the box is the left-handed power-hitting first baseman for the Cubs, Anthony Rizzo. One swing of the bat by Rizzo could put the Cubs ahead here in extra innings. Top of the 11th. Here's the pitch to Rizzo. Rizzo sends that ball back up the middle, a 1-out single. Rizzo's at first. He's the go-ahead run, not a threat to steal. The hero of the moment, Cubs catcher Wilson Contreras, tied the game up with a home run off Raleigh Fingers in the 9th. Would love to do it again. So it'll be the lefty Knowles against the righty Contreras, and here's the pitch. And he walks him on 4 consecutive pitches. A go-ahead run, and Rizzo is now at second. Insurance run of Contreras is at first. Cubs designated hitter Javier Baez steps to the plate. Right-handed batter. Knowles, the lefty, delivers. Another walk. 8 straight balls. Bases are loaded. 1 out. Cubs right fielder Jason Hayward steps to the plate. Left-handed batter versus the lefty Knowles. No place to put him. Cubs move their... Looks like they've moved their infield in to cut the run out at the plate. Here is the delivery to Hayward. Grounded to Green. Green goes to home. Out number 2. Hayward reaches on the fielder's choice, but more importantly, they get the runner at the plate. The A's do. There's 2 outs. They'll be up to their shortstop, Addison Russell, to knock in the run here. 6-6 ball game. Top of the 11th. The lefty Knowles sets and delivers to the righty Russell. Russell grounds it to Bando. Goes the first inning over. The A's get out of a bases-loaded jam. We go to the bottom 11th, still tied at 6. And we have a pinch hitter now, the lefty, batting Claudell Washington for Oakland, and a new pitcher for the Cubs, Pedro Strop. He has excellent stuff, above average movement, and average control. A's looking to win it here in the bottom of the 11th. Washington, left-handed batter, average contact, very little power. If he hits a home run, it's an act of God because the wind will take it out. Here is the pitch to Washington. Washington sends that ball down the line. Cutting it off is Hayward, holding him to a single. The very speedy Claudell Washington's at first base. Definitely a threat to run. Rizzo holding him on. Strap will have to pay extreme attention to Washington at first, which could disrupt his thought process with the batter, Pat Bork. The A's first baseman, left-handed batter. I wonder if he'll be laying down a bunt here. Here's the pitch to Bork. Grounds it to second. Wow, they turn 2. They get 2 for 1. The Cubs do 4 to 6 to 3. Zobrist to Russell to Rizzo. Nice turn by the Cubbies. Bert Campaneris steps to the plate. 2 outs. No one on. Base is empty. Stromp delivers to Campy. Campy grounds to short. Inning over. We go to the top of the 12th. The 2016 Cubs 6. The 1974 Oakland Athletics 6. Leading off for the Cubs, their left fielder, Jorge Soler. Gerald Knowles is still on the mound for the Athletics, left-handed pitcher. He sets and delivers to Soler. Grounder to Campaneris. Over to Bork, 1 away. Dexter Fowle, Cubs center fielder, comes to the plate. He's going to bat right-handed against the left-handed pitching Knowles. Tennis flashes the sign. Here's the pitch to Fowler. hits him with that fastball. He came inside, tried to push him off the plate. Don't think he wanted to put the speedy Foles at first base. That's the go-ahead run. Ben Zobrist, another switch hitter with bat right-handed, due to the left-handed pitching Darrell Knowles. Bork holding Fowler on. 1 out in the top of the 12th. Here's the pitch to Zobrist.
Strike 3.
He strikes him out on the 2-2 fastball swinging, so there's 2 outs now. Fowler at first. Power hitting third baseman for the Cubs, Chris Bryant, steps to the plate. Right-handed bat's already homered in this game. Here's the pitch to Bryant.
Strike 3.
And he gets him on the fastball. 2-2 count, swing and a miss. We go to the bottom of the 12th, still knotted at 6. Sal Bando steps to the plate. Power hitting third baseman for the A's to face Pedro Strop. Here's the windup and the pitch by Strop. Strikes him out in a 98-mile-per-hour fastball, looking on the 1-2 count. Cubs throw the ball around. 1 away, Mr. October Reggie Jackson comes to the plate. Tremendous power hitter against right-handed pitchers. Here's the pitch to Jackson. Strikes out Jackson swinging with a fastball. 2 outs. Joe Rudy, it's up to Joe Rudy to continue this inning or end the game. Excellent contact hitter, above average power. A's left fielder would love to get a hold of one here. Contreras flashes the sign. Here's the pitch to Joe Rudy. And strikes him out on a 100-mile-per-hour fastball on the full count. Strump strikes out the side. We go to the top of the 13th, the hard luck inning. What a game it's been, folks. Tied up at 6. Anthony Rizzo to lead off. A's have a new pitcher in, Leon Houghton. Poor stuff, average movement, and horrible control. That's who you want pitching in the top of the 13th in a tie ball game. Not. Here's the pitch to the power hitting Rizzo. Rizzo sends that ball out in the left field. It's going to drop in front of Joe Rudy. Rizzo has a leadoff single. Go-ahead run at first, Anthony Rizzo. Wilson Contreras, the Cubs catcher, steps to the plate. He homered off Raleigh Fingers in the top of the 9th to tie this ball game up. Houghton delivers the pitch to Contreras.
Strike 3. You're out.
He strikes him out. That's 3 strikeouts for Wilson Contreras, but no one in the Cubs dugout's too concerned about that. He hit the game-tying home run. Javier Baez steps to the plate. Cubs designated hitter. Rizzo's at first, go-ahead run. Here's the pitch by Houghton.
Strike 3.
Strikes him out looking with the 91-mile-per-hour fastball. Back-to-back strikeouts, 2 away. Rizzo's at first. Cubs right fielder Jason Hayward steps to the plate. Left-handed batter versus the right-handed pitching Leon Houghton. The windup and the pitch to Jason Hayward. That ball's popped up. Calling for it is Green. Second. Oh, he dropped the ball! Green dropped the ball! An easy pop-up. Wow! And it's not Green out there. It's Dahl Maxwell. Why the A's would change him out, I don't know. I didn't see a pinch hitter for him. Oh, Claudell Washington pinch hit for Green. That is correct. So the pinch hitter caused an error because they put Dahl Maxwell in defensively. I knew that couldn't be Dick Green dropping a pop-up. He was a pretty good defensive second baseman. Cubs have new life. Addison Russell steps to the plate, their shortstop. Rizzo's at second. Go-ahead run. Insurance run. Jason Hayward at first. Here's the pitch to Addison Russell. That ball goes out to left field. Rudy coming on, and he makes a running catch. Inning over. Threat averted. We go to the bottom of the 13th. Once again, still the hard luck inning. Tied at 6. On the mound still for the Cubs, Pedro Strop. He'll face the power-hitting right-handed batting catcher, Gene Tennis. The windup and the pitch by Strop. 95-mile-per-hour fastball. He gets Tennis to swing and miss. Out number 1. That's 4 strikeouts for Strop. 1 away, Billy North. A's center fielder steps to the plate. Left-handed batter versus the right-handed pitching Strop. The windup and the pitch to North. Grounder to Bryant. Over to Rizzo. Out number 2. Wow. We're 1 out away from going to the top of the 14th, folks. It's up to Angel Mangual. A's designated hitter. Average contact. Good power. Poor eye. Here's the pitch. Oh, Cubs have changed their pitcher. Carl Edwards Jr. comes in the game. Very good stuff. Good above average movement, below average control. Contreras goes out to the mound, has a word with Edwards Jr. Goes back behind the plate. Here's the pitch to Mangual. And that ball is gone. The A's have just won the game. A walk-off homer by Angel Mangual. The A's win 7-6 in a thriller in the bottom of the 13th. The hard luck 13th was for the Cubs. It was lucky 13 for the A's. What a game. The 1974 Oakland Athletics 7, the 2016 Chicago Cubs 6, and let's go to the box score. Wow, what a game, folks. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me bring up the box score in OBS. We'll have it up to you in a moment. Fit it to the screen, and there we go. Let's see who the player of the game was in this 7-6 thriller at the Oakland Coliseum. Player of the game for the losing team, Anthony Rizzo. Rizzo was 4 for 7. 1 RBI, 1 run scored, struck out once, left 1 batter on. Let's go to the pitching. For the visiting Cubs, Hendricks pitched 5 2/3 innings, 8 hits, 5 runs, all earned, walked 1, struck out 6, gave up a home run through 106 pitches. Rondon came in, pitched 1 inning, he had a blown save, 2 hits, 1 run, it was earned, walked 1, struck out 2. Grimm came in, pitched an inning and a third. No hits, no runs, no walks, struck out 2. Chapman came in, pitched 2 innings, 1 hit, no runs, struck out 2. And Strump came in, pitched 2 2/3, 1 hit, no runs, no walks, struck out 4. Edwards came in and got the loss. He gave up the home run to lose the game to Angel Mangual. Let's go over to Oakland Athletics pitching. Catfish Hunter struggled through 4 innings, 6 hits, 5 runs, 4 of them earned, walked 1, struck out 6, gave up a home run. Parsons came in, pitched 2 innings, walked 3, struck out 2, no runs. Blue Moon Odom, credited with a hold, pitched 1 inning, 1 hit, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. Lindblad came in, credited with a hold, 1 inning, 1 hit, 1 walk, 3 strikeouts. Raleigh Fingers came in with a 1-run lead, top of the 9th, and he blew his save. 2 innings, came in the 8th, I'm sorry. 2 innings, 2 hits, 1 run, it was earned. It was the home run that tied the game up by the Cubs catcher Contreras. Knowles came in, pitched 2 innings, 1 hit, no runs, walked 2, struck out 2. And the winning pitcher, Hooten, 1 inning, 1 hit, no walks, 2 strikeouts. Let's go to the quick recap here. The 2016 Chicago Cubs first baseman Anthony Rizzo was sensational. He was 4 for 7 with 2 doubles, 2 singles, but it wasn't enough to rally his team to a win. The 1974 Oakland Athletics beat the Cubs 7-6. Rizzo was named the player of the game despite the loss. The win lifts Oakland to a 1-1 record. The 1974 A's won the game in the bottom of the 13th inning. With 2 outs, Carl Edwards Jr. on the mound for the Chicago Cubs. Designated hitter Angel Manuel hit a dramatic solo walk-off homer, bringing the Athletics fans to their feet. The game tested our mettle, said Manuel. Well, that's it, folks. What a game it was at the Oakland Coliseum. Once again, the 1974 Oakland Athletics defeat the 2016 Chicago Cubs 7-6. Both teams' record are now 1-1. This is Al Red Sox fans saying thank you very much for joining me. Come back soon. We're going to have another game. If you like this video, hit the like button, hit the share button. If you want, subscribe. But most of all, come back, enjoy, share your baseball memories and thoughts with us. Health and happiness. God bless. See you soon. Bye-bye.